to Never Mind the Buzzcocks. And who is your host tonight? Well, if he were a computer, he'd be an Apple Mac. If he were a fast food, he'd be a Big Mac with extra cheese. I thought we weren't doing that one. If he were a sex pest, he'd wear a Mac. Why are we doing that one? If we could afford him, he'd be Michael McIntyre. I'm not doing that one. I don't mind the sex pest joke, but I draw the line. Let's get on with the show. Please welcome your host for the evening. It's Lee Mack. Hello, and welcome to Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I'm Lee Mack. Unfortunately, Noel can't be here tonight as me and him can't legally be within 100 yards of each other following a fight when I attempted to tell him that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory wasn't a documentary. So in his place, we booked Professor Green. And on Professor Green's team tonight is a singer who delayed the release of his 2010 album, The Hits, because of a printing error. Presumably the S was in the wrong place. It's Lemar! And a comedian whose Geordie accent, cute face and lustrous hair has led to comparisons with Cheryl Cole. It's only his beautiful singing voice that sets him apart. It's Chris Ramsey! And on Phil's team tonight is a singer whose prized possession is a note slipped under her dressing room door, signed by Bono. Of course he slipped it under her door. He couldn't reach the handle. It's Macdonald! And a comedian who is in the BBC sitcom Him and Her, although unfortunately him and her were unavailable. So here he is, it's Joe Wilkinson! So we begin with, especially for you, Professor Green, Lemar and Chris. Have a look at this.
Love will scar your makeup and lipsticks to me, so now I maybe lean back there beside.
The UK's top illegally downloaded artist. It's true. In fact, I got this clip 10 minutes ago, downloading it in my dressing room. Easy. It's Ed Sheeran. That was Ed Sheeran with Drunk, but which one of the following objects was given to Ed by one of his fans? Was it A, a ukulele covered in ginger hair? B, a carrot cake containing human hair? Or C, an Ed Sheeran action figure made of human ginger hair? Professor Green's team?
I still can't get over the ginger thing. It's like when people make professor jokes. Oh, you're not a real professor.
Well, you should make a good educated response to that if you're a professor. Type of thing. Right, get it. Got you. I'm with it now, I get it.
Have you ever had anything weird sent to you?
I've had weird tweets sent to me. It's a bit more digital now, isn't it? People don't really send weird things that often, do they?
I've had a weird thing. I was in France at a hotel, and I'm sure this fan had been waiting outside, like, for ages. And this lady, she was there, and she was like, Lemar, this is for you. Take it to your home. And I went upstairs and I opened it, and it was a wishbone of, like, a chicken, and it had a feather on it and some hair wrapped around the other thing. And I kind of just went,
Maybe it was a very skinny fan sneaking into your room.
She could have been a really skinny fan, yeah.
You might have just killed a woman. I don't want to spread rumours that Lemar has killed a woman in his hotel room. I'm just saying that's what I've heard.
That is not true, by the way. I have killed no one.
Look at that cake, man.
Look at this.
It looks like a carrot cake's got a big hairy arsehole on it. What is the thing with crazed fans and hair?
If that was sent to me, I'd say I like it, but I would like you to remove one ingredient.
The marzipan, horrible, isn't it?
I think regardless of who sent in what, like, Ed Sheeran's got some weird fans.
He's big in America, so he's going to get all sorts.
Oh, he's going to have to wear a hat. It's hot out there. Isn't he? He's going to burn, isn't he?
Well, this looks like somebody skinned Bungle alive.
I think you'll find Bungle was dark brown. You're thinking sooty. Carry on. Easy mistake.
Can you play any instruments?
I want to be drunk when I wake up. There's more chords than one.
It's out of tune, it's not your fault.
Yeah, it's not me.
Sorry.
Way!
It's only got 4 strings, though.
Oh, it's like bass.
I reckon Ed would probably like that as a present.
It's better than a pubic cake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although, I imagine the people from Greggs are watching thinking, hello.
Greggs don't sell carrot cake, they sell pasties and pies.
Wow. Who had money on you knowing that fact on this course?
Yeah, well, I live in Chelsea now.
And you're a professor. I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm doing it again. Sorry. He's told me not to do it. I can't help myself. Hey, what's that, Sooty? You wish someone hadn't shoved their guitar up your arse? So, are we having a guess?
I'd say the cake.
We're going for cake.
You're right. The answer is B, the cake. Ed was given the hair-filled cake by a fan and actually started eating it before finding the clump of fan hair in the middle. Oh. It's not as sinister as it sounds, just turns out Mr. Kipling has alopecia. Phil, Amy and Joe, take a look at this. Yes, he's cheesier than a French mousetrap. It's Barry Manilow. Yes, that was Barry Manilow with Copacabana, but which of the following objects under your desk did a fan send to Barry as a gift? Was it A, a toilet roll with I love you written on every sheet? B, a box with a clown's head in it? Or C, a goldfish called Barry? Phil's team.
What would be really good, a good joke you could play on Manilow would be to have thousands of rolls of this toilet paper with I love you, but the last sheet of every roll. No, I don't.
Why would you need to write it on every sheet? Am I the only human being in the world that... I mean, who's ripping off just one sheet each time? You know what I mean? What? You're a very frugal man.
Not made of money.
You may have very dirty hands, but you're a very frugal man. I'm wrapping it around my hands quite a lot. I'm mitting it up before I go in.
Have you ever had fans send you anything mad?
Yes. I had a plane ticket sent to me that was to take me from my house back to this place in Germany with my lover, who was a fan.
What class ticket?
Just a cheap one.
Did you tell him you weren't going, or is he still waiting there now?
I didn't get in contact with him. I thought it would be best.
There's a guy with a really long beard and some dead flowers at Dusseldorf Airport. If I open that box and it is Gwyneth Paltrow's head, I think the budgets have gone up on this show. Wow. Oh, oh. Oh.
Holy God.
Oh, it's
Jesus.
lovely.
Looks like Ed Sheeran's dad. So what are we dismissing as a definite no?
I'll get rid of Lavrag.
The idea that putting something up your bum shows I love you. I know from experience that's very hard to sell as an idea.
OK, if you're putting it up your bum, you're using it wrong.
No, listen, we're different people, Phil. I have to really get in there, you know what I mean? I'm taking out the pot noodle I've just eaten as well. I brush my teeth from the inside whilst I'm at it. I need a lot.
Do you keep it on the roll, kind of work it all the way out through your body and kind of floss yourself?
Floss, yeah. That's the only way. Yeah.
I say go with the clown.
Go with the clown.
Get your attention.
Yeah, it would
Did you
get your
remember
attention.
We're going with clowns, Ed?
Yeah.
The actual answer is a toilet roll with I love you written on it. Barry Manilow was once sent a roll of toilet paper with I love you written on every sheet. I imagine he needs a lot of toilet paper. I don't know if you've ever seen Barry close up, but he has the most enormous shitty arse. Now, I wanted to dispel a horrible rumour going round that I'm not rock and roll enough to host this show. So to prove that I am rock and roll enough, I'm going to read out some classic rock and roll antics, and all you have to do is decide whether it was me who did those things or one of the most rock and roll bands out there today, Fleetwood Mac. Yeah? Let's play Lee Mack or Fleetwood Mac. So, who once, after trying LSD, put on some robes, held a crucifix and wandered about telling people they were Jesus? Was it Lee Mack or Fleetwood Mac? Huh?
Fleetwood Mac.
Don't dismiss my rock and roll possibility so quickly, Phil. It might have been me.
He looks like Jesus.
Which one?
He really does.
He looks like you when you had long hair.
Thank you.
He does.
I take everything as a compliment. You're a prick. Very kind.
So we're going Fleetwood Mac.
gonna
No
go
one want to
Fleetwood
think there's a
Mac, yeah.
possibility that's me?
Sorry.
Well, surprisingly, the answer actually is Fleetwood Mac. Who had to publicly apologise to Nicki Minaj for saying on a TV show that they would willingly go to jail for strangling her to death? Was it Lee Mack or Fleetwood Mac? I'm trying to be all Brucey about it now. What do you reckon, then? What do you reckon? He tried to strangle her to death, then. Come on, who was it?
You look like you've got that in you.
No, that's Andrex you're thinking of. It was, in fact, Fleetwood Mac.
Haven't they died yet?
Fleetwood Mac?
Yeah.
I lost interest after Tears for Fears' first album. You are asking the wrong man. Who once took 4 Barocca tablets in one morning against the recommended dose? Oh, yeah. Was it Lee Mack or Fleetwood Mac?
That's rock and roll.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, that's probably what that glow is round your head.
You're damn right it was me, because I laugh at the face of instructions. Who once threatened their accountant with a shotgun? Was it Lee Mack or Fleetwood Mac? Surely Jimmy Carr should have been on that list. was it Lee Mack or Fleetwood Mac?
Fleetwood Mac.
Of course it was Fleetwood Mac. Who brought out his autobiography, Mack the Life, about a simple northern lad who breaks into showbiz and which has already been described as a cracking read and is available at all good bookshops at the very reasonable price of $18.99. Was it Lee Mack or Fleetwood Mac?
I don't know, but it sounds shit.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it. None of the words rhyme. Thanks for playing Lee Mack or Fleetwood Mac. Time now for the round still sweeping the nation. It's the intros round. Phil and Amy, here are yours for Joe.
OK.
Right. Do you remember that?
I think so.
It does like you were showing her a photograph of you and her 3 years ago. Do you remember that? That's when you used to love me. Oh, I love Star Trek.
Boom, boom, boom. No, we're not allowed to go further. It's the intros round.
I thought there was going to be words. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's... You know, it's the bloody...
Thing, innit?
It's the bloody intro, isn't it, of
That song. Joe, I'll give you that. You're close enough.
Yes!
I won't. Blimey, you're a gullible lot, aren't you? He's done well. He was close enough. I'll give him that. He was quite close with that, wasn't he?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's early Aswad.
I can throw it over.
It's not Satisfaction, is it?
You're absolutely right. It's not. It was actually the Automatic Monster. And this is how it should have sounded.
Yeah.
You remember it now, don't you, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
And the next one, please, Phil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 1. Ba 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 bam bam ba bam bam ba 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 bam bam ba bam ba 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 bam bam bam.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think that this round is my forte. I don't know, but I've had a free class of Vimto, so I feel like a winner. I'm gonna... Cup.
Cop. Is that your answer? Cop.
Yeah.
Do you want a clue? It's Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone. Now, that's your final clue.
It's bloody there. Aswad covered it. Gonna have to pass it over, Lee.
You said you had it.
I think it was Kelly.
Are you...
Is it...
thought you were serious for a second.
This is why we should pay attention to him.
He is serious. He wasn't.
He's actually serious.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
It's
Yeah.
something like Danger Zone.
Am I in a
Can you
dream?
please say it? I'm freaking out.
Danger Zone and
Danger Zone's by?
by
Kelly.
No, that's
Kevin.
Kenny Loggins, and the song was
Danger Zone.
Well, actually, no. The answer, annoyingly, the answer is Cup. And this is how it should have sounded. We also heard Automatic with Monster. Their last album, Tia the Tino. No, that's I forgot. I had a flashback. I used to be a Japanese warrior in the 14th century. So that's We also heard Automatic with Monster. Don't die! No, I've done it again. We also heard Automatic with Monster. Their last album, Tear. It's Tear, isn't it? But Tear and Tear, they're spelt the same, aren't they? That's the problem. I don't like words that are spelt the same but mean different things, like cock and cock. We also heard Automatic with Monster. Their latest album. We also... We also heard Automatic with Monster. Their last album, Tear the Sign Down, was... Signs, it's plural! I thought they'd only committed one crime. I didn't know they were repeat offenders. We also heard Automatic with Monster. Good, wasn't it? Right, move on. That'll do, won't it? That'll do. OK, Professor Green and Lemar, here are yours for Chris.
Got it.
But we're having fun.
There's too much jewellery over here for my liking.
It's like...
Don't be like that.
It was Earthquake by Labyrinth featuring Tiny Temper.
It was.
It was. It was.
Genuinely buzzing.
Here's how it should have sounded. Ooh, sounds a bit like a rape alarm. I would imagine. You know, whatever they sound like. Next one, please.
Okay.
Oh, I'll do that. I thought I'd had a bit of old-fashioned Egyptian quality to the whole show. Next one, please.
2, 3, 4. Do da dum da dum dum da dum da 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 da
I haven't got a clue what this one was. I'm sorry.
It is actually...
I think I know.
Oh, sorry, Amy knows it. Amy, come on, don't get it wrong.
Is it the Spice Girls? Who do you think you are?
Well done, Amy. It is the Spice Girls, who do you think you are? And this is how it should have sounded. I don't know the word. So that was the Spice Girls with Who Do You Think You Are? The Spice Girls reformed to sing at the Olympic closing ceremony a few months ago. It was the first time they'd sung together live since they met. And at the end of that round, Phil's team have 1 and Professor Green's team have 3. Now, we've already established that I am rock and roll enough to host this show, but there have also been suggestions that I'm not street enough. Imagine, chaps. And to prove that I am, I'm going to read out some incidents and you have to decide whether it was me who did them or one of the most street, up-and-coming performers out there. Mark, Return of the Mack Morrison. So, let's play Lee Mack or The Mack. So, first one. Who once was in the papers for saying they had an £8,000 gold bracelet stolen from him? Was it Lee Mack or The Mack?
It was you flash twat.
Thank you, Phil.
You're not a jewellery fella.
Hey, I'm a jewellery fella. I do jingly jangly. Oh, sorry. Was it Lee Mack or The Mack?
The Mack.
Yes, it was The Mack. Who once ran his own mobile disco company called the Close Encounters Disco Roadshow with optional bubble machine? Was it Lee Mack or The Mack?
Were you in the Yellow Pages?
I was. I genuinely was. I used to say with optional bubble machine and laser beam, and the laser beam was homemade by a geezer, right? And instead of doing all that, it just was static. And the kids would just look down the lens at the parties, like, burning into the rifle. I better get this moving. Couldn't afford all the mechanisms, so I got an old fan like that. Setting number 3. And that would help blow the bubbles out as well, which was handy. Honestly, bubbles used to cascade down onto the dance floor. And you know when you think Lady in Red by Krista Berg couldn't get any cheesier? Well, you're wrong. Lady in Red. Thanks for playing Lee Mack or The Mack. Round Round 3 is the Identity Parade. Phil's team, how about some classic turn-of-the-century UK garage? For the audience only, here are MCDT and DJ Pied Piper. That was DJ Pied Piper and MCDT with Do You Really Like It? But which of our lineup are MCDT and DJ Pied Piper? Is it number 1, Do You Really Like It? Number 2, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Number 3, Do You Really Think That Shirt Suits You? Number 4, Do You? Really? Or number 5, Do you really have any idea what you're doing here? Phil's team.
UK garage isn't my thing.
Really?
I'll be honest with you. I rather like the name Pied Piper, though. So which one it is?
I don't know if any of you 10 gentlemen have ever been so patronised in your bloody life. I like the fact that the costume department on the Buzzcocks thought, I know, put them all in orange jackets, they realised they had 2.
And jackets are reversible as well.
The jackets are reversible?
Yeah, I used to get them from... I'm going to hate myself for saying this on telly, but there used to be a shop called Geordie Jeans. Stop laughing, you're in the lineup.
He's laughing at the bloke behind squeezing his bum. You'll never know if it was me or the gentleman in the other orange jacket.
So number 3. You reckon? Number 3. What do you think, Amy? I'm leaning towards 5.
I would go with you, Phil. I don't want to trust Joe.
Well, let's find out. Would the real MCDT and DJ Pied Piper please step forward? Yes, still writing new material, ladies and gentlemen, MCDT and DJ Pied Piper. Now, Professor Green, Lemar and Chris, how about some mid-80s novelty punk? For the audience only, here are Toy Dolls. That was Toy Dolls with Nelly the Elephant, but which one of our lineup is lead singer Pete Zulu? Is it number 1, Toy Doll? Number 2, Barbie Doll? Number 3, Cabbage Patch Doll? Number 4, Blow Up Doll? Or number 5, Show Me on the Doll Where He Touched You? Crofts team, what do you think?
Number 1 hasn't blinked yet. What? Oh, fine.
Oh! Number 2 looks very happy.
Well, number 2's just thinking, they've mixed up. I was supposed to be here next week for the Paul Young lineup.
Number 3 looks like Santa on crack.
3's got the stance, number 2's got the smirk.
How is that punk rocky?
Well, because he looks like he's all-knowing. He's like, yeah, it was me. I made a shit song.
I like the song. Can I just say I like the song? I don't like punk and I don't like Nelly the Elephant, but you put them together and something magic happens. You know what I mean? Do you like eggs? No. Do you like flour? No. Do you like cakes? Damn right you do, brother.
Number 2.
Number 2. Well, let's find out. Would the real Pete Zulu please step forward? Ah! It's Paul Young. Now running a restaurant near Newcastle, ladies and gentlemen, Pete Zulu. And at the end of that round, Phil's team have 2 and Professor Green's team have 4. So, we end with a round called Never Mind, Would I Lie to the Buzzcocks? I'm going to read out some reported quotes from some famous musicians. All you have to do is decide if they're real and I'm telling the truth, or if I made them up and I'm lying. It's a game which in no way is similar to any other show I do. Professor Green's team, you are in the lead, so you go first. Your time starts now. True or false, Britney Spears said, "Where the hell is Australia anyway?"
True.
It is true. True or false, Kane West said, "When I make love..."
Kane West.
Oh, sorry. or false? Kanye West said, when I make love, I penetrate their mind as well as their body. I definitely know when I've done at least one of these things.
True.
You don't just fall in.
Oh, sorry, love. Oh, come on, you've lived in Newcastle.
To be fair.
Or any of the northern towns.
I reckon that's true.
It's actually false.
Wow.
Oh.
Yes. True or false? Lemar said, I'm very good at logic games, like Angry Birds. No. Yeah, I'll tell you what, suddenly pronouncing Kanye West's name doesn't sound so stupid, does it?
I hate Angry Birds.
Is there anything you like?
Bane of my...
You should be Professor Grey, you miserable bastard.
What a phenomenally specific coloured insult. This is like a Geordie version of Reservoir Dogs. Nah, you're not going to be Professor Green, you're going to be Professor Grey.
You need to remember whose fucking team you're on.
Tell you what, you're going to give rap a bad name. People are going to start thinking it's an aggressive art form. Now, young man, watch your language and don't talk about any bitches or hoes and just get on with the bill game or you will be going straight to your room, young man. Lemar said, I'm very good at logic games like Angry Birds.
He did say it, yeah, I reckon he did.
Did you say it?
In a roundabout way, yeah.
True! What do you mean in a roundabout way? What did you say?
It was kind of true.
You mean it's totally true?
Yeah.
Yeah. True or false? George Michael said, honestly, you're going to have to wet that before you put it in. No. True or false? George... True or false? George Michael said, I get really starstruck when I look in the mirror.
False.
False.
It is false. Right, so Phil's team, you need 6 points to win, and your time starts now. True or false? Britney Spears said, I never really wanted to go to Japan simply because I don't like eating fish, and I know that's very popular out there in Africa.
That's got to be false.
It's true. Oh! True or false? Britney Spears said, I am for the death penalty. Who commits terrible acts must get a fitting punishment. That way he learns the lesson for the next time.
True.
It's true. Britney Spears said... Britney Spears said, there's no I in celebrity.
True. It's true. She's an idiot.
True.
Clearly.
It's false. So the final scores are Phil's team have 5, but Professor Green's team are tonight's winners with 7. So that's it. Thanks to Phil, Amy Macdonald and Joe Wilkinson, Professor Green, Lemar and Chris Ramsey. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I've been Lee Mack. And as you enjoy the credits, we're going to see just how clever the self-proclaimed Professor Green really is and whether he can solve this simple mathematical problem before the programme ends. Good night.
Time now for the Who's Hosting Next Week viewer competition. Will it be A, R&B superstar Neo, B, retired English snooker star Tony Neo, or C, old-fashioned children's toy, the yo-yo? Good luck.